According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, outdoor workers in the U.S. are up to 35 times more likely to die from heat exposure than the average American. However, heat stress is not limited to outdoor workers. Those in indoor environments like factories, restaurants, and warehouses with high heat generating equipment are also at significant risk. As a result, California OSHA has implemented groundbreaking regulations to safeguard workers from indoor heat hazards. Effective July 2024, these new rules establish specific requirements for employers to protect employees from extreme heat exposure and heat illness within indoor workplaces. Now, before I get any further, I want to clarify a few aspects. One, this new mandate is specific to organizations and companies who employ people in indoor areas like warehouses, manufacturing plants, and refineries that reach an indoor temperature of anywhere between 82 and 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Two, this new policy update has nothing to do with wet bulb globe temperature. If you've been keeping up with some of the weather policy changes, and especially if you've been keeping up with the Periweather content on our YouTube page, you'll notice that many states are switching to wet bulb globe temperature as the standard unit of measurement for heat stress. At Periweather, we believe that WBGT is objectively the better way to measure heat stress compared to the heat index, and we will always recommend using it. But ultimately, it's up to the organization to choose which to use based on their needs and circumstances. So in short, this new bill is very different from your traditional mandate to wet bulb globe temperature for outdoor activities, but still important to understand so that your organization can start changing protocol to comply with the new bill as soon as possible. So with that being said, let's go over the most important aspects of the bill. The first is that employers must closely monitor the indoor temperature conditions and identify any heat hazards. Heat hazards can include anything from spaces that don't receive cold air to heavy machinery that produces heat when operating. Employers also must keep accurate temperature and heat index records and monitor environmental risk factors for heat illness. This allows project and safety managers to create protocols that are backed by historical data, ensuring that policies are tuned specifically for each location that's required to be monitored. The second is that employers must maintain a detailed heat illness prevention plan, take steps to protect workers, and provide access to potable drinking water that is fresh, pure, cool, and at no cost to employees. Additionally, employers must implement engineering control measures to cool down the work area, such as ventilation, air conditioning, or cooling fans. If engineering controls are not feasible, administrative controls such as rotating employees, rescheduling work, and reducing work intensity must be implemented. Supervisors must also be trained on recognizing signs and symptoms of heat stress, implementing the HIPP, and providing first aid. Workers also have to be educated on the dangers of heat stress, proper hydration techniques, and how to stay cool on the job. Lastly, employers will be required to have protocols in place for monitoring workers for signs of heat stress and ensuring access to medical care in case of emergencies. And that's the gist of it. The California OSHA Indoor Heat Worker Guidelines have been in the making for over 7 years and have now just been approved and passed in June 2024. Both organizations are serious about maintaining a safe and optimal work environment, and with this bill, hope to set an example for other states to follow. If you want to learn more about this groundbreaking bill, head on over to our newest blog post located on the Periweather website and linked below of this video for a full breakdown of the bill, plus an FAQ section for further clarity on the new regulations. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, feel free to drop a like and subscription down below for more updates on weather monitoring, heat stress, and maintain a safe work environment indoor or outdoor. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.